Hello, today I'm excited to show you how the new multimodal eval observability and dataset support within Freeplay can help you and your teams quickly detect issues within your multimodal platforms, run experiments, and ship better quality products. So let's go ahead and get started. Taking a quick look here, we have our nutrition tracker agent, which is helping determine how well we as a Freeplay team are eating. Each of these are different modal inputs. So here we see some image inputs, an attached file, which is actually providing some yummy, spicy ramen, as well as the optional description or audio description from one of our users as well. Taking a quick look at these, what we start to see are the evals are telling us a story that the descriptions are not quite where we want them to be in our meal analysis. And we'd actually like those to be a bit better. So what I can do from here is I have a few options. One, I can add these to data sets for further testing. So here I'm going to add this one to our golden data set as well as this one just for better testing. And I can also open each of these in the editor in order for better and improved testing. So I'm going to pop this one into the editor and see if we can iterate on our prompt in order to get a slightly better result. Now, I have a new version of the prompt already stored that's going to help us with the description or provide more detailed descriptions. So I'm going to go ahead and add this prompt here. And I'm going to also load in a few more examples so that way we're not just testing on one, add some from that golden data set that we've already described, as well as I have the ability to add another test case and upload local data. So here I'm going to upload a local image as well as a local PDF in order to see how each of these are going to perform. So quickly what I can do is then run this different prompt that I've made that handles or asks for more detailed descriptions against each of these items. And we're starting to see slightly more detailed descriptions in the new version of the prompt, which is exactly what we're looking for. Now, what I can do from here is actually save this and directly launch a new test that in our testing suite in order to see how these improvements do across the entire data set. So I've already done this. Let's go ahead and jump in and see how that test performed. Jumping to our testing suite, we can see that has already been run. This meal analysis one here has already been run against those two. On the right-hand side, we have that detailed description updated version of the prompt versus our previous version. And we see a general improvement while no degradation across the other evals. Now, we can also have the ability to look at the individual test cases. Here, what we see is we have the multimodal input as well as potentially a file input. This is some Cosmic Blueberry Delicious Pancakes. And we see the general improvement across the evals as well as a compared final output of each of these. Based on this, I can mark some of these and say which ones I prefer and move on from there. Go ahead and move forward with this deployment decision of that more detailed description. It gave me that result and I can deploy it to prod in this case. So what we've seen here is using the new multimodal support within Freeplay to identify an issue in our multimodal system, in this case our nutrition agent, launch a quick test within the prompt editor, see how they compare head to head with just a few examples, and then running a full test suite example across all of our evals in order to see if those prompt changes to that detailed description actually gave a better result. And in this case, we made that deployment decision and deployed that model or that new prompt version. Overall, we hope to support your multimodal prompts and systems within Freeplay and hope that you will use them to iterate, test, and really refine your multimodal applications. Thank you and have a good one.